Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Makael. We are back with a new video. I know, it's been 7 days since we recorded a video together, and it's not my fault, you know, but I just want to see what your reaction's going to be.
Oh, I was about to say.
It's not Makael's fault neither. Like I told you on Monday, Makael was at a Trayvon Martin rally downtown, and I didn't want to come back tomorrow and then leave y'all, yesterday with the new video, and then leave y'all with all that spread out with no new video. So this y'all new video. Y'all can enjoy the weekend. Y'all know I got to come back on here because it's WrestleMania weekend, so I got to get my predictions for WrestleMania. If y'all don't watch WrestleMania, oh well, I'm going to be talking about it because I'm ready to see John Cena versus The Rock. Sorry, y'all. You know what? Actually, that's what I want to do when I win the lottery this weekend. Because Powerball is worth Megaball is worth $540 million. This is the largest jackpot in United States history. And that's over $500 million. What would you do with $500 million?
What?
What would you do with $500 million?
Oh, I don't know.
I know you might. I know you're gonna say you don't gamble.
Well, no, I don't, and I didn't even go to get a ticket. I didn't go, and you know what's so funny? Because I was at the market earlier today at Western Union, and they had like the thing, and the lady in front of me played the two ladies actually, and I just, first of all, we all know that nobody in the inner city ever wins. It's always people that live out in the Hicks somewhere.
Or get fired or laid off.
You know, somebody that you in that part of the country that you've never heard of, or it's about 20 or 30 people at a workplace who all pitched in and got, got a lottery ticket. I just feel as though, hey, look, whoever wins, that was their moment in time to win, and so therefore, God bless them.
I think you should play. It only takes $1 in a dream.
Well, I'm not saying that I don't.
I mean, you can do it. You got to tomorrow. The drawing is at 11:30, but you got until like 10 o'clock to play.
I guess. I mean, it's so, for me to win, I would have to go like buy tickets here and then go over in Jersey and buy some tickets and then go down to Delaware and buy some tickets. Because me buying a ticket in my neighborhood, or...
Why? It's not about your neighborhood because you pick
No, I'm not saying my neighborhood. Oh, yeah, you do pick the number.
Either you can pick the numbers or you can do a quick pick. So it's up to you.
I don't know. I don't even know how to play lottery.
I would probably play people's birthdays. I would play. Sometimes I do play birthdays, or I'll play certain numbers. I ain't gonna tell y'all my numbers, so y'all can go ahead and play them. But I do play certain numbers, and then sometimes I go ahead and do a quick pick. And I've actually won 4 out of the 5 numbers for cash 5, and I thought I won a $225,000 jackpot. Almost made this girl crash her damn car because I was screaming, looking down, looking up, thinking I had them, and I didn't.
Aww.
But that was a nice little $500 check from the lottery.
Well, the most I ever won from the lottery was $50. It was a scratch off, and the day that I won that scratch off, I'll never forget that. The day that I won, my friends, this was a few years ago, my friends, they were getting ready to go catch the Greyhound bus to Atlantic City. And so at the last minute, one of my friends, he said, you want to come? And I said, And then I realized I had just won the $50. I said, yeah, I'll go. And then we went. And that was my lottery story. That was like in 2006, 5,
Well,
7.
at one point in my life, I had a bad lottery addiction. I would say I had spent like $3,000 in 1 year just on the lottery alone through scratch-offs and jackpots and all of that. So I had to slow that down a whole lot. But anytime there's a big jackpot like this, I definitely play. And I'm definitely going to probably play about maybe $50.
You know what? I'm the type of person to play it and then go home and forget that I have the ticket. I am. I played the lottery the other day because I was in 7-Eleven. And I tweeted about this too, because I wasn't going to play it. But my followers told me you should play it. So I played it and put the ticket in my wallet. And about 3 days later, I remember I had the ticket in my wallet. And it was too late because I couldn't.
You can still check it.
Well, I mean, it was only... Well, I guess if the thing is still in my wallet, I got to check my wallet. But my stuff had rung up and it came to exactly 7-Eleven. Oh, and I was inside 7-Eleven. So I was like, oh, wow, that's weird. That never happened before. So I tweeted about it. And my followers were like, oh, you should go play that. Mind you, I had to ask him how to play lottery because I don't know how to play it.
I gotta help Makael with a lot of stuff, y'all.
I don't play the lottery.
It don't matter.
And it's so funny because for years I was going to the store for my parents to play their lottery, but I always gave them the ticket, and then that was it. And, you know, I never really...
Boxing straight.
My friend Reggie, he's a pro at it. My friend Reggie, I've known Reggie for about 10 years now, and he's probably won the lottery a good 8 or 9 times throughout the 10 years I've known him. And he has won money. But he's just so addicted to playing it, and I'm just like, I can't believe like y'all really get into it like that.
Don't get addicted to the point where you cannot pay your bills.
Oh no, he's not like that. No.
But girl, don't do it. If you like to go to the casino and I've actually spent my rent money in the casino, like I was a mess, y'all. Back in the day when I was living by myself. Oh, was. God. Yes. You tried it. It was a mess, but I learned a lot. So I know now, like, I would never, when it comes to having a roof over your head, that's what matters most. Those bills go out first. So when I get my little YouTube check, which we'll be getting tomorrow, you know, bills get paid first.
Will we? Oh! Well, then I can take this house tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow, today. Child, we can't record tomorrow.
I don't
But yeah, so yeah, make sure y'all go out and play the lottery. Cause if I hit, y'all know I don't think I'm be coming back on here.
Can I ask you a question? If you were to hit $540 million, of course you would definitely give your mom. You know,
I would give everybody $1 million. Everybody.
$1 million?
I'll give everybody $1 million.
Yes, yeah, because you got 500.
Cause that way they ain't got like, bitch. If you blow $1 million,
when they take taxes out, if you were to get the lump sum and then they take taxes out, how much would it be? Like
probably like $200 something million.
That's still a lot of money.
Yes, it is. So everybody would get $1 million. I would have me a condo in Atlanta, New York, Philly, London, LA, and something in Miami.
But let me ask you a question. So if you don't get the lump sum and you do it,
you'll get an annuity. So you'll get maybe like a couple, like maybe like $20 something million a year, a whole lot more.
But they'll give you the whole thing, but just in
lump sum,
okay.
And you have to pay the government too.
But you don't have to pay the government when you get the lump sum.
Not after they take the taxes out.
Yeah, because then that's all. What's that? But this is what I was going to ask you. How much money would you give me?
I'll give you $1 million. I'll give you $1 million. You know what I really would do?
I think you should give me $5 million.
No, no. Hell no.
No! Why not?
Try
you know you should give me every year that I was on the Skorpion show.
No, you know what we would do?
No.
I will open up a studio and we could have our own studio audience, we have our own camera people.
What is that gonna do for me?
What it's gonna do for you? It'll help me more than you.
Well, I guess I'd have a new comfortable seat. Huh?
No, yeah, maybe. We do need new seats.
Yeah, we do.
We need several seats. We need several of them. I would love to have a Skorpion show set one day. So when we get the TV, it's gonna be popping.
Shout out to Tamar Bradley for going all around the country saying have several seats, and now people are questioning whether or not I made it up or she made it up.
Let me tell you, somebody said I'm a lawyer, and you need to put a catchphrase, copyrights on everything y'all say, cause now it's just going global.
But you know what's so funny, because it is. But when we say it, or when I say it,
yes, because I don't make up faces.
I don't think about that. Like, I don't think that it's gonna go. Like the first time, you remember the first time I said have several seats was when you was telling me about
That's when I tell you about that story about the boy
and babe at the party.
Yep.
And I just didn't think that it was gonna be funny. I just thought, okay, I'm gonna say it, and then that's it, and then it'll never be. But that video, so many people would hit me up and was like, "Oh my God, that was so funny." Where'd you come? I'm thinking like, what? All I said was have 7 seats. So maybe I should start charging Tamar, because you know Tamar is just going like Miss Shannon hit me up today and said they were on some show called The Revolution, and she told Tawanda to have 7 seats about 3 or 4 times.
What's The Revolution?
Some type of show. I don't know. I didn't know what it was. I said, "Are you telling me they was on a Janet album and I didn't know nothing about it?"
No. A Janet album.
I thought that's what it was, The Revolution.
Child, don't come for Miss Jackson like that. It's Rhythm Nation.
No, I thought maybe that was another one of her albums. She got about 30 albums, right?
About 10 albums. Oh. Janet got 10 albums. And Wendy tried it. Well, she ain't try it, but she talking about, oh, Janet need to come back. Don't rush Janet. Let Janet do Janet. Because she got a man. She is happy. She done lost her weight. She's about to go back on tour again, I heard. I ain't haven't seen anything about the dates. But, you know, let Janet do Janet, Wendy. She ain't got to come back and compete with these girls. Girl. Yes. That's how these girls getting their coins. Fuck a CD.
Okay.
Go on tour.
Look at Beyonce.
Look at my fucking Donna, girl. Okay.
They don't care.
$300 a seat. What?
And these girls is paying it.
Okay. That's what the white girls do.
Okay, because you know.
Beyonce ain't selling out Wachovia with $300 a seat.
Hell no. Hell no. The only person that be in there is me.
And all the other crazy stands. You really just came for the high. Yes, you did.
Because Beyonce look at me, Makael, no matter where I'm at and how much it is, you always say, that's right. I'll be sitting there, me and 20,000 empty seats. That's right. Go ahead. Woo! Come on, y'all, let's do a wave. Woo!
We was just talking about how much Beyonce gonna charge for the Revel. Because, girl, them prices look like it's gonna be steep. Because that building is nice. $2.4 billion, and it's the opening weekend. And they want $400 a night just to sleep in the hotel there. You know it's going to be, it better be something off the chain. So
$400 a night?
$400 a night. So y'all better be staying at a motel.
I better be getting serenaded by Beyonce.
Okay. Just to sleep in the hotel. This is not even Beyonce tickets.
That's not even including valet parking, because you know they charge you about $60 damn a day for valet parking. You know what makes me so upset about hotels is because you would think that as much as they charge you, that they would allow the guests to park for free. Mm-hmm. Is it me, or should they allow you to do that?
All hotels should do that, but they gotta make their money somewhere. They got a parking lot.
I thought they were making their money by charging you all that damn money.
They do. Hotels do overcharge.
Okay, and then I'm not even going to get on the airlines who will charge you about $300 and $400 round
for
trip
the flight.
And then you get on the plane and they charge you about $8 or $9 for a box of cookies.
No, first of all, you skip everything. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how the whole airport thing set your
and
ass
there's
up.
only about 6 cookies in the box, and you charging me $10.
Yes. First of all, you buying the flight. Then when you get to the airport, bitch, they charge you $30 to take your bag.
Okay.
Then if you want a better boarding position, they want $10. If just so you can sit in the front of a plane.
Okay.
Or if you want a window seat.
$10. Then they charge you extra $15 if you want a window seat. Okay. Okay. And we're not even talking about the $10 that they charge you to move.
Then don't have extra luggage or have too much in your bag.
They're gonna charge you
another $50.
Because if you got too much luggage in your bag and they tell you got to take it out, oh, you think they're gonna charge you? They're gonna charge you a whole nother bag.
Sorry. So then, ouch. So then after that, bitch, you waiting in line. You probably gonna find something to get something to eat or whatever. You get on the plane. Oh, if you want to eat, you must have a credit card because we don't take cash.
We don't take cash. I guess you don't take cash because the front desk done took all my damn cash. Of course you don't take cash.
The airplane thing is a whole fucking setup.
Oh my God! And don't be on an international or intercontinental flight because they will charge you for a pillow. How much is this pillow? $6.45.
Oh God!
Where did you come up with a $6.45 price? What is the 45 cents for? By the time you step off the plane to get to your destination, you are broke.
That's why I don't do airport flights.
Let me tell you something. By the time, if you take a cab to the airport from your house, Lord have mercy.
$40.
That is the start of a bad flight. If you take a cab from your house to the airport, by the time you get from the cab to the plane to off the plane to your destination, you done spent about $200. And
don't talk about getting a rental.
Mama Skorpion's voice, and it goes in the blink of your eye. Okay, you done spent $200 alone in the airport. And don't let you have a delayed flight, because then you're hungry, so then you gotta buy something to eat because they don't allow you to bring food in the airport.
So you go to the CNBC store or something, get a book.
And you know what, in the CNBC store, this is what they charge you. And the CNBC
you
store,
got a ticket from them?
No, this is the stuff like this from the CNBC store. This little behind chapstick will cost you about
I need chapstick.
$3 in the CNBC store. And guess what? They'll bring it up and they'll say $3, and you'll say, "Excuse me, I'm only getting one." That's how much it is. Oh no! I will lick my lips from here to LA. That's a 5-hour flight. Okay.
And speaking of airplanes, there was a JetBlue. Everything that been happening with airplanes, always JetBlue. You notice the guy that went crazy, that went down the damn fire escape or whatever.
That was the flight attendant. Remember?
Yeah, flight attendant, JetBlue.
He cursed somebody out and then jumped off the plane.
Okay.
What is going on?
Took the beer and then got off the fucking plane. You know?
He cursed somebody out, took his drink,
Took the
and then
beer,
opened the door
and slid in
the emergency
Have a
exit.
nice day.
And then ran across the tarmac. And then expected the next day to go back to work like he didn't do nothing wrong.
Girl, bye.
They
You
said,
already
you
know.
think you coming back on this plane? Now, where is Frank Ocean? He don't work here no more. That was his name.
That's his name. No, what is his damn name? But that's the goddamn name.
I couldn't remember what his name was.
I forgot, but he was.
Happy Feet was his
That
name because he
exit-
was running.
That exit was fucking legendary.
Oh, yeah.
Read everybody. Still 2 beers. Open up the door and then slide down.
He cussed everybody out and then jumped off the plane.
Yes, bitch.
And he really thought that he was going to get his job back because he was on the news saying that he didn't think he did anything wrong because passengers need to learn how to have respect for flight
but
attendants.
you know you need
yes,
to.
they should. But you don't take it upon yourself to curse all the passengers out.
What you need
and
to
then
learn
jump
how
off
to
the plane.
do. What he need to do is learn how to read through his little thing. I want to thank everybody that paid attention to the other ones that have several missed. Put that down.
Cause let me get
I
on
should
that,
have
let me get on that microphone, okay? Cause had it been me on that microphone,
You would get rid of every day, bitch.
what? Rid up, I'd have been fine. They would have took me off because you can't fly with us.
So there was a pilot that was flying the airplane. I don't want to get this story messed up. I need you to tell it.
Okay, so there was a pilot on JetBlue from I think it was like
From New York to going to Vegas. Or
Oh, I thought it was from LA to like Vegas, but then they had to divert it to like Texas or Arizona somewhere. Wherever the case may be, they was in the air. So then the captain, not the co-pilot, but the captain himself, started talking a little crazy while he was in the cockpit to the co-pilot. So the co-pilot already knew something was up. Okay? He couldn't wait till that captain left out of that cockpit. Because as soon as that captain left out, he got up and locked that door and called for, I need to land somewhere because this guy up here working with me is stone cold crazy. Y'all got me sitting next to an asshole, okay? So, the captain goes out into the main galley and he starts talking to one of the flight attendants. So she don't know what's going on. So she's like, oh, okay, captain came out, which is not unusual for a captain to come out of the cockpit, because a lot of people didn't know this, but when you're in the air, the pilots don't fly the plane anyway. It's the autopilot. The pilots get paid all that money just to land and take off. Who would have known? But anyway, so he starts talking to the pilot. Now, this is one of the passengers who's on CNN because I listened to the whole conversation because, I'm losing like that. So he's saying that when the captain came out of the cockpit, he started talking to one flight attendant. So he kept asking all these questions. So every time she would answer a question, he would say, why? And he said about 20 whys. First of all, by the time we got to the third why, I said, why are you asking me why? And why are you out here? Shouldn't you be in there flying this damn plane? But anyway, I digress. So then he goes and runs to the back of the plane. So, that scares everybody right then and there. You see a white man running. Because, black people, when you see white people running, you run. But that's true, you do. But you can't run while you're on the plane because where are you running to? But anyway. So he runs to the back of the plane and he gets 2 bottles of water. I guess he was that thirsty. So he gets 2 bottles of water and then he starts drinking them and then he starts casually walking back down the aisle like he wasn't just running, like he was on somebody's damn racetrack. And then he stops in the middle of the plane and starts talking to one of the passengers. And then one of the passengers is like, okay, yeah, shouldn't you talk to me for? But anyway. So then all of a sudden, he runs to the front of the plane and then he starts banging on the bathroom door. Open up, open up, open up. And then that's when everybody gets scared. When white people get scared, I get scared. Okay? I'm telling you. When they get scared, I get scared. Okay? Because white people don't get scared. That I'm going to then again. Oh, yes, they boo to a white person.
Oh, girl.
And they say, oh, what the hell is that boo? But he started banging on the door and started screaming, we got the Iraqis and we got them, and if I'm so distraught, child.
This plane
I
gonna
was
crash. I would have been crying and praying.
Ooh.
I don't even think I would be trying to be a hero at that point. But the best thing about it was that a lot of those people, child, she look a mess in that picture.
Go ahead.
A lot of people on that plane were actually like retired, not retired, but like former officers or whatever. They were all going to some convention. So yeah, police officers, security guards.
He picked the right flight.
He picked the wrong
right flight. Okay, because the wrong flight would have been the flight that I was on. Because he wouldn't have made it on the ground alive. I'd have choked his ass to death.
Now, Makael would have been in the back of the bus.
No, I would not have.
Crying.
Let me tell you something about me. Let me tell you something about me. I am a crybaby. But when it comes to life and death, and you want to start playing that, oh, this plane gonna crash shit, while I'm sitting right here, oh, no.
So you know they held him down. They didn't beat him down, but they held him down. Somebody choked him out on the plane. One of the guards, he was a big guard too, real big guy. He choked him out, and he was scaring everybody. They showed this lady, she was crying. I think I would have been crying too.
Of course, that's scary.
My heart would have been scared. Like, what the fuck is going on? And you on a plane, and I probably wouldn't even think there was a co-pilot on the plane. So I'm like, who the fuck is flying this plane? But I feel.
Can you imagine somebody start yelling, well, who's flying the plane? And then everybody starts screaming, oh my Because all it takes is that one person to shout out, who's flying the plane? And then everybody starts screaming.
I'm telling you, I would have never even thought of a co-pilot.
Yes! Yes! Did
Did
you see him when you said, what is he doing out?
Oh, God.
Woo! That was a
You made my fucking stomach hurt.
Wait! Oh my God! All it takes is that one person to yell. As soon as you get the plane calm, somebody's like, who's flying the plane? Who's flying the plane? Who's flying the plane? Yeah, who the fuck is flying this damn plane?
That would be that moment
I
like
can
if
see
it's a
somebody
cartoon.
Yup.
That shit will freeze and then just fall out.
I see somebody now. Wake his ass up. He gotta live. Wake him up.
Oh, my stomach hurt.
Child, I see why your mom don't make you no play. That makes you think. Well, what's? You gotta all eyes and ears open.
I feel so bad for him because, you know, he really blacked out. He probably don't even remember all of that happening.
I do.
And
I do. You don't remember? I do. I do.
You know, I feel he getting charged with all of this stuff. But there's some people saying how nice of a guy he was.
I'm sure.
And he probably, you know, a lot of those pilots, it was the guy, you know, they blacked his face out. He was saying that a lot of pilots have a lot of issues and they don't say anything about their issues because they don't want to lose their jobs because that's the only thing they have. But, you know, we can't, especially in the post 9/11, you can't be no crazy ass pilot flying a plane. For all we know, you might have a episode and fly into a building or think you want to kill everybody all because something in your head is not functioning right. So I really do feel bad for him, and my heart goes out to his family. But you know, a lot of these pilots do need to get evaluated. They do maybe once a year or once every 6 months.
No. I think that pilots and flight attendants, because remember, them too, because just a month ago we had a flight attendant on an American Airlines flight who had bipolar and nobody knew. And then she starts screaming, the plane's gonna crash, the plane's gonna crash, and they had to tackle her ass down too. Like, what the is going on? You know, you get on a plane worrying about passengers around you, you got the damn crew members acting jackrabbit crazy. What is going on? Everybody, I think, and I also think that it should be random. It shouldn't let you know. It should be very random. It should be at least once a month or once every other month. Because this whole once a year stuff, a lot of stuff happens in a year. You know what I'm saying? You need to be, I understand what the guy is saying that, you know, a lot of pilots don't want to say anything because they don't want to lose their job. I don't want to lose my life. My life is way more important than your job. Okay? And so if you got some funny money stuff going on up in here, you need to let somebody know. Because I don't want to be on your flight one day and you decide that you want to just take a joyride all around the Grand Canyon and you want to drop down to like 30,000 feet near the Grand Canyon and we look in the No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go on that ride. I want you to take me where I need to go and land. Okay? They need to be evaluated. I'm sorry, they may not like it. I know there's a lot of pilots and flight attendants out there, but there's only one me. And I plan on being around for a long time. Okay? For a long time. So please do what y'all need to do to get that stuff checked out. Because the next time Tamar invite me somewhere, I want to be able to say, girl, I'm coming in one piece. Hopefully. Okay? And if I'm not in one piece, call my mom and tell her, don't go in that drawer near my window.
She gonna go there now. And you know she be watching.
No,
What's in your drawer near the window? Is it one of those rabbits, girl?
what rabbits?
I don't know.
That was a joke.
Goddamn true.
Anyway.
Yes, anyway, y'all.